Hello, my friends. It is day 213, and we're reading the final chapters, chapter 64 through chapter 66 of the book of Isaiah. And I'm very excited and thankful for, hey, listen, we've made it through another book. We made it through another month, and this is incredible. Before we get into our recap today, I want to ask you to take a moment to check out the description box below. Let us know if you'd like to be a part of the YouVersion Bible app. You can access it by clicking that link. It'll take you directly to the YouVersion Bible app where you can join a number of people reading the Bible every single day and leaving feedback on the things they're learning. So we'd love for you to be a part of that community, and I believe you'll be blessed by the conversation and the input. So here we are, last three chapters of the book of Isaiah. Isaiah is consoling, he is assisting, he is helping the Judahites or the tribe of Judah as they are dealing with, or he's encouraging them as they will be dealing with the Babylonian captivity and looking forward to the return back to their land through the intervention of Cyrus. And so a lot of great things happening here. I want to look at very closely chapter 60, obviously chapter 63 is powerful. Really, all these chapters are powerful because they give us this sense of understanding concerning this new creation that's going to be built through the Messiah and by the Messiah. So when we look at the verses in chapter 65, verse 17, and then also chapter 66, verse 22, you see this vision of new heavens and new earth. Many people see this as a prediction that the world is going to end and God is going to somehow or another, do away with the earth and do something else. There are many different thoughts and ideas and interpretations. But literally what he's talking about is the reconstituted creation under the reign and the leadership, under the rule of his son, Jesus Christ. If I could put it more specifically, Isaiah is talking about the reign of the Messiah in the days to come. And what this would specifically mean to the nation of Israel is it would mean that their sins are forgiven, that they are no longer in exile, and they're no longer being oppressed by their enemies. All is well. Everyone is able to participate in the glorious reign and the economy that God has established through his Messiah, and things will be as they were, okay? The ultimate, however, aim of this sort of restoration is the light to the Gentiles, the coming together of the Gentiles and Jews who will exist in this new creation together, glorifying their Creator as it was originally planned. All this will take place because the Messiah will set things back together or set things right. It is one of the clearest ideas of a utopian society, if the Bible ever even is concerned with it, okay? It is that reality. And I want to say utopian as the Bible defines it. The Bible does not define utopia as being a society or a place where there is no evil, no harm. It is a place where God's people are exempt from its effects and protected. They are guarded from the impact of such presence in the world. You look at passages like 65:17. Look, I am creating a new heavens and new earth, and no one will even think about the old ones anymore. Verse 25, the wolf and the lamb will feed together. The lion will eat hay with a cow, but the snakes will eat dust. You see, these are creational undertones. You're talking about a civilization where the animal kingdom are fully unified, with the exception of the serpent. Carrying over from the book of Genesis, the idea that the serpent is a wild animal who is subject to eternal judgment, exempt from any form of redemption, left to carry out the sentence that was given to it from the very moment that it deceived Eve. So you see these kinds of things: the overthrow of evil, the exemption of evil in impact and in influence. That's what we have in this passage. Now, if you look at chapter 66, the same message is given. As surely as my new heavens and earth will remain, so will you always be my people with a name that will never disappear, says the Lord. So you see the connection between this new creation to the nation of Israel. All humanity, you see this, will come to worship me from week to week and from month to month. And as they go out, they will see the dead bodies of those who have rebelled against me, for the worms that devour them will never die. It says, and the fire that burns will never go out. All who pass by will view them with utter horror. So the idea of a burning rage, if you will, burning fire, is literally intended to speak to those who are rebellious against God. It's not the eternal judgment that we will know in the New Testament, but it's more specifically a symbolic and even an allegorical way of saying, friends, you all are resenting me now. You are pushing against me. You're rebelling now, but trust me, rest assured, the time is coming where you are going to be judged fiercely for the things you have done, and that time is right upon you. So you have all these different ideas of the wicked being overthrown and God's faithfulness through covenant with Israel is resumed, and the nations come together to worship God. That's the idea of a new creation. That's what's behind it. So we'll see how this all turns out. We'll see how it also informs our reading of the New Testament as Jesus is finally on the scene and able to fulfill all these things as predicted. But I want to know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. Leave your comment in the comment box below, and we'd love to see how the conversation continues around these topics. But until next time, thank you for watching. Take care. God bless. And remember, live by the word.